We are playing some factories. Have you ever really played Captain of Industry, Bellinaire? It's definitely a Bellinaire style game, in my opinion. The water-themed fort now actually has a fort after 9 years. My fort almost fell to a were-moose, which, I'm going to be honest, is a pretty metal way of going down if it had gone down. It didn't. It was close to it, though. You know, if you're going to die to a were-anything, let it be a were-moose instead of like a were-gerbil. As far as dangerous animals go, a were-moose is significantly more terrifying than a werewolf, for example. Werewolves, child's play. Were-moose, though, okay, now, you've taken an animal which was already terrifying naturally and made it more terrifying. I was attacked by a were-giraffe today. The sprite is awesome. Yeah, I know. Well, the were-moose was pretty on point as well. Were-geese, no fear. Groundwater pump has no resources to extract. Yes, that will happen, and it will eventually run out. It's fine. We're providing water from elsewhere. How are we doing in terms of our components now? All right. So, gradually, little by little, bringing in the materials necessary to make filter medium. I don't think we're going to run out at this point. I'm actually quite happy with that. This is almost already full. That's fantastic. Right, I do want to make sure that trucks can still export from this, though, because we're going to need the sand. In fact, almost to the point that I want to say, hey, so, you know, maybe I have the splitter there, and I don't even have a stockpile for gravel. I just take any waste gravel and I bring it over here. But the sand goes here as a priority, but then fills this if it's available. That might be a better way to do it, honestly. Regardless, though, this is a decent setup right now. Right, hopefully we're going to start seeing limestone moving through. We're seeing a little bit of it. I'm not even sure that my trucks are going to be able to get down here, honestly. We might be lucky and they might be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. How is everything going over here, though? Hopefully, we'll see some trucks bringing over some limestone soon. Oh no, are you having to drive all the way? Oh, that is annoying, but okay, I understand. That is incredibly annoying, though. Not gonna lie. Deeply frustrating. Hurry up and build these. The problem is my trucks are having to go such a circuitous route to dump the limestone before a truck can pick up the limestone and take it over to the areas which use limestone, which is now significantly large amounts of places. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe getting the limestone mine up and running, like sooner rather than later, is probably worth doing. And since I really want to change this area up over there, I think this is the better place to put down a new area. So, let's grab a new port. Try and find a spot that will let me place it. Oh, so much concrete. Oh, actually, no. Wait. If I do that, then I don't have an automatic means of bringing over fuel for it, so that's kind of an annoyance. Guess we're putting it there. And Limestone is loose, so let's go for loose modules on each one. We're going to need the big boy storages. The biggest boys. Wonk this just about there. And do exactly the same as we've done on this side. I do not need to make that little connection, but I like it, so we're going to do it that way. However, now I need to create a junction here. Or do I? Actually, no, I don't. I really don't. All I need to do is split this off a bit. So, from there down. And we'll quickly pull that away. Best thing about the were giraffe is that it's actually a cougar man outside of full moon. What? You've got a were? That is actually amazing, Balanair. I'm not gonna lie. That is fantastic. That is so much better than it just being a dwarf. So much better than it just being a dwarf. My lord. Alright, let's get this part done. It's going to take a while to get it made, though. I'm not going to make it priority. Have I placed the big boy storages the wrong way around? Yeah, that's because I want the storage to come out, not in. This is to go and collect limestone and bring it here. So it offloads the limestone there, and then that filters in this, and then is available for pickup. But thank you for the notification there, okay? Because that it's very much an Aavakian thing for me to make that the wrong way around. But on second thoughts, I actually don't even want it to be the largest one. So I want it to be the second largest. We don't need it to be super huge. I just want limestone to be stockpiled there. Oh, yeah, these ones. Right, I see what you're talking about, yeah. Those are just showing where it's blocked. Yep. Oh, maybe I should make it one tile further out then, for that reason. I don't know. Because that's going to annoy me. Is there a way for me to turn those off? I thought there was, but maybe there isn't. Maybe I just have to live with it. Must I live with it? Is there no way to turn it on? We have not been doing any research for a remarkably long time because no glass. That is because no sand. I'll poop. We'll eventually have some, but for now I guess we're just waiting. Maybe more brushes. That's 8. This can output how much? It's 200. I could add more, I suppose. I could even go all the way up to 6. Quite tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so at that point, this becomes a very awkward U-shaped balancer. That being said, this can only output 8 every 60 seconds. So these don't even need to be level 2s. These could be level 1s. And since level 1s cost less power, I believe... Is that correct? Do level 1s cost less power, or are they more power efficient over time? So we'll find out. Let's try and Unity build this. Aavak, if you're looking to make a bridge, you need to deconstruct 5 belts, as belts only rise half a tile per tile. So you need 2 to rise a tile, otherwise ignore me, as I'll now go to bed. It's a good night, Road Train. I already know about that. That's why I always count. If I want to, like, drop 2 tiles, I count 5 tiles out. When you clicked one of the things, I thought I saw a checkbox that said, show indicators is what you're looking for. Show indicators, show indicators. That's showing me every 60 seconds. Not sure. Welcome back, Slania. How you doing? Did you have fun? Oh, actually, no, that all got together. Nice. Right, so that's taking 1 kilowatt. That's taking 2 kilowatts. So yes, I don't need this. Each of these together produces less than a single tier 1 belt would be able to handle. I guess it doesn't matter there because it looks like the minimum is 1 kilowatt. But for example, all of these could be pulled down and replaced by the tier 1 belts. Since that will save me a fair old whack of material, of tier 3 material no less, I think we'll go for that. In fact, I could get back some decent material from these ones as well. I could have sworn I saw the word indicator somewhere. Maybe. Well, Aavak put me to sleep today again. There is a decidedly high chance of that, yes, apparently. Oh my lord, that is like slow as molasses now. Let's just make sure that it isn't actually causing a backlog. Like, if that clears before this one is done, then we're good. But we almost certainly don't need the highest tier belt there. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine there. Okay. Cool. We don't need these ones over here, though. And additionally, we just don't need to be stockpiling. Well, I mean, there may be a use for gravel. Let's have a look. Oh, damn it. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's have a look at gravel. Is there anything else you get used for? Concrete mixer, that's what we're doing. Making sand, making filter medium. So yeah, there's literally no reason to stockpile this. I should have taken people's advice before. It's my bad. I'm a dumb. Stop saying that, Aavak. Okay, so I'm going to say let's get rid of this then. Completely. Use the right belts for the job. That's what I should be doing. And just because I can, let's do it here as well. We're at that point now where I'm improving the efficiency of the system excessively. I won't bother changing these. I'll just leave those there. It does cost like expensive components, but whatever. We'll live. How much do these produce? These produce 24 every 6 seconds, whereas this only produces 8. So those ones can manage it, but this, 3 of these would saturate a single level 2 belt. I could have 2 more. 2 of them would be fine on a single level 2 belt, though. So how about we change this up? This one by itself is fine. 2 of them on a... In fact, 2 of them would work on a single level 1 belt. Get rid of all of this. And let's bring these out. So, I want you going up there. You connecting there. I want you connecting over here. Now this is potentially dumping an awful lot of material up this way. So, because each one of these takes 24 in. Each one of these only takes 8. But still... Yeah, all of these could actually be changed to tier 1 as well. And I might do this. These ones, though, these ones need to be a tier 2 belt down here. So that one's fine. Right, let's get these done. And see if we can make that happen. Yes, we can. Perfect. These ones also require a tier 2 belt on this side, but a tier 1 belt on these sides. So let's do that. Yep. The JMac, thank you ever so much for the 33 months. I'm a bit late, but Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Is it planning mode that's forcing the connectors to show? I don't think so. Oh. Planning mode on. Oh, right. Planning mode on is turning the connectors off. Planning mode off is forcing the connectors to show, so you're quite right. But that's weird. It felt like it was planning mode on before. Strange. Yep. Okay. Now, how much do all of these require? 18, 8... Okay, so this is a decent amount. Yeah, frustratingly, they're just over the requirement of a tier 1 belt. Ah, poop. Oh well. And because of that, I do need tier 2 belts going in both of these locations, but we'll just live with that. I'm actually going to change this up, though, to make it look a bit better for me. Pop this there instead. Priority in. Oh no. Delete that. I show properly now? Yes. Priority out there. Yep. Now, with all of that done, I kind of want 2 priority outs in a way, but one to be a lower priority. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, the best way to do this then would be to... how high are we up? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. About there. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to need this one set up, unfortunately. I wanted to have all of the priority outs that I wanted to use. That will work on a single belt. That will... yeah, all of those can be just tier 1 belts. So I can recover quite a lot of... I can recover a large amount of resources by doing this properly. How much is this output? 36, yeah. Those could be on a single belt as well. I never really paid attention to whether or not it was using a more power for the higher grade belts or not. And now that I know that it does, for the same distance, there is never a time where I don't want to use that. I need to be bringing along at least enough materials that this, which does need a tier 2 belt, can accept a full tier 2 belt's worth. Well, actually, you know what? No, I don't need to do it that way. My lord, I'm changing my mind all over the place. I do apologize, chat. Not usually this indecisive, he says, hoping that people believe him. Knowing that at least most of you know that he is usually this indecisive. What I need to do is I need to give priority over here. And once I've given that priority, I need to then give priority again to this area. So I do, in fact... need the U-shaped conveyor here, and then there, and here across to there. Then another U-shaped conveyor about there. This one goes up. Oh, sorry, I need that one more tile across. There we go. And then this one comes across there. There we are. And then from here, it is a single tier belt. Right, there we go. Everything is now where it needs to be. Priority out over there. And now let's get all of this done. There we are. Sorry for the delay. Whew, got there in the end, though. Hello, Raid 456. Yeah, so much planning, I know. It's one of those games, though, half the joy is in making the systems efficient. I know that's not everyone's bag, but it definitely is mine. Additionally, at this point, I'm going to say that... how about we pop this down here? and have leftover sand available for pickup there. I think that is going to be a better system. Let's break this down. Two, 1, 2, 1. Yes, I'm sorry, that was rough for you, wasn't it? Can I recall you? No? Okay, let's get rid of this completely then. There you go. We can go elsewhere. There you go. Get that layer down. Oh, it was recover, was it? I'm sorry, I must have missed that. I was looking for it, but I didn't see it. Probably wasn't looking hard enough. There we are. And this one can come all the way down here. And then finally, that one should be... Actually, we can quick deliver that one, cool. Don't want any import here. Should only be export. Pop you there. And then I'll have this one follow this up most of the way. There we go. And I want priority out to go to the filter medium production. This will be sand. There we are. Nice. That should take care of everything we need. Hey, Vomithrax, how you doing? And hello, Murderer Phoenixes. Always love the name, mate. Were you playing some more Kata today? I saw you playing some Icarus not too long ago. How are you finding Icarus, mate? Welcome, Catman. Desakun, thank you very much for the subscription, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the 29 months of support. Yep. Too early to tell on Icarus. Yeah. Yeah, that is what a lot of people say that I've asked that question to when I've spotted them playing it. It's like, not sure yet. Jury's still out. Could we get this done quickly? No, we cannot. Still waiting on much, much more concrete. Problem is that now that a lot of our limestone goes over here, this is becoming an increasingly difficult issue for us. Currently, it has no export route, so it should allow anyone to come and collect from it. And that's clearly working for the limestone down there. That being said, we're probably dumping a hell of a lot of concrete up here. Oh no, we haven't started putting any of the concrete up there yet. Oof. Let's get that finished. And this finished as well. So we can start moving the stuffs around. Maybe I need to get Yuri some more trucks. Yeah, we definitely need more trucks for Yuri. Let's give each excavator 3 trucks to play with. I'm just still deciding if it's a fun grind or just grind. Yeah, that is absolutely a valid place to be with that. I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed it more when there was threat. The latest change that moved away from servers to, like, dedicated servers took out one of the features that I most enjoyed in Icarus, and that is that you didn't have to wait for the person who started the mission to be on. Like, you could start a prospect, and then, for whatever, like, life would happen, and you wouldn't be around, but the other people who joined you on the prospect could just jump on. It wasn't so much that the world was being hosted on a dedicated server, which cost loads of money to keep running. I'm sure there was some cost associated with it, but like, it wasn't a case that these servers had to be literally, you know, it was some machine somewhere was managing all of the data, all of the simulation and all of that, and then feeding it out to clients. It was a case of it just saved the world state, and the first person to log on, once there was no one on there, it just saved that to the server, and then the first person who logged on would download the save state and then would become the host, and anyone else who tried to join that prospect would connect to that person's PC. Now, obviously, there are some, you know, issues with that. Some people don't have great internet or great PCs to be the host, but still, that gave so much flexibility. I was so sad when that was taken out. That was one of the chief features that I liked about the game. But I do enjoy the game as a whole, even still. It's fine. That groundwater pump will keep not having groundwater here and there and here. But right now, I think we can probably speed things up. I'm sorry I've been just sitting here on the lowest speed. I've just been enjoying myself, chat. Yeah, sort of cloud save, but with several people. Yeah, kind of. Oh man, I remember you praising Icarus for that functionality, and I was so excited for it. Shifting to dedicated servers is a bummer. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm really disappointed with that. Though with that, they've also changed a couple of other things. For example, now there is no threat to your character. So, for example, it isn't a case that you need to finish the game within X many days. Though I discovered that wasn't the case anyway. A few months earlier, they had shifted away from real-time kind of mission countdowns to in-game time mission countdowns. Though they had balanced the mission timers as a result. But that did suck a little bit. I enjoyed the feeling of risk, though I do appreciate that, you know, that's not everyone's cup of tea. And I'm also going to pull off that food, because I'm noticing our food is starting to get lower now. But I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. And certainly for some people, life will happen, and if, you know, the consequence of life happening is you lose your character that you've spent ages building up, that is really shit. You know, it's like your kid is sick, or work enters crunch time. You can't get out of these things. You know, so why... The point where you get punished for not having time to spend on the game, it becomes like a job. That's what a lot of the issue with Eve sometimes is. So I understand the change from that to having it in-game time rather than real life time. But even that has gone now. You no longer lose your character if you fail the prospect. And that took out another element of you know, the stuff I like about roguelikes, I guess. What game is this? We're talking about Icarus. But I still really, really enjoy the hunting in Icarus, the crafting in Icarus. Maybe the shift to dedicated indicates an impending partnership with G-Portal or Nitrado or another revenue stream for the devs. I don't think it does. Well, they do. Actually, they do already mention a couple of servers, but for a lot of people, they just run it on their own thing. But yeah, it might be that's why they made the shift. Oh, apparently. Oh, I'm allergic about talking about servers. Apparently. Sorry, chat. No, I had fun with that game. Problem was, I blew through the content with my friends too quickly. Yeah, I've got like a level 40-odd character out of the 50 levels, but they are adding new content all the time. It does feel like a very, very engaging game to me still. How's this going? We're not doing too bad, actually. Maybe we'll pull it back a little bit further as well. Gradually, little by little. we're building these up. Oh, fantastic. We've actually managed to get to this point now. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of a potch, though. This whole area is going to be a bit of a weird one. But so far, it's looking good. Hey, Aavak. Hope you had a great Xmas. Thank you very much, Void Soldier. Same to you, mate. Final question. Is anyone else no longer getting channel points when casting to a TV from mobile? I got none last stream, and so far none this stream. Oh, Telusha, I don't know. I'm not aware of any restriction on that, but I'm not even sure how I would find out. I guess I could reach out to my my Twitch partner manager, but yeah, if anyone else has knowledge of how all of that works, then that would be great. Ah, balls. I have been building this. Well, I guess technically it's in the right place, but that's annoying. Okay. Well, time for us to start digging down, I think. How low do we want to go? Okay, so how low is this? It's probably 5 down. Well, let's take it 5 down. So to be about here. So 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels, 5 levels. Yeah, that should work. I don't think it's going to let me draw it out there, but we'll see. Just in case it does. No, it won't. Okay. Well, this is a new area that needs to be dug down. Who are we going to send to do this job? Gentleman Gamer is currently busy where? Where's Gentleman Gamer? Gentleman Gamer is currently got just a couple of people slowly working down the rock on this side. Okay. Next up, we've also got Dave. Dave is presently pulling down all the rock on this side. And you know what, Dave? Sure, you're in the kind of right area. And it's the same sort of job, so sure, let's get you working over there as well. It'll take a bit of time, but we'll get it going eventually. Logistics and industry simulation? I love this already! Sister, if you like those things, then yes, you will absolutely love this. What's the worst of Forgotten Beast ability in the game? In Dwarf Fortress? Oh, Forgotten Beast ability in this game. Soft locking yourself on electricity and not having enough diesel to keep things going. Definitely. Definitely. Beware its secret non-secretions. By far the worst Forgotten Beast ability. By far. The lack of secretions. Secret ones. Truly devastating. Can cripple an entire colony. No hamster wheels? Sadly, no. No. The earliest form of power you've got is a diesel generator. Then you later on get to the much more efficient steam generators, and later on nuclear. But you know, if you run out of power, run out of diesel for some reason, and don't notice, well, good luck kickstarting your economy again. Because right now you're on a ticking time bomb. Because probably once the time you've got to the steam generators and such, you're completely reliant on there being power at all times. And the moment there isn't power, bad things. Also, what the heck? Dave? What are you doing, Dave? Ah, crap. Dave, no. No, naughty Dave. You're only allowed to drop dirt or compost from now on. Ah. Damn it, Dave. You've ruined our perfect greening. We're trying to engreen this area. It is a slow, very delicate process. And Dave just marched in and started adding rock to it. You scoundrel, you. You don't need to dig that down now. Balls. I'll come back to it another time. That's more of a vanity project. I'm trying to make it a nice green area for our citizens, instead of this X-mountain rockscape that we've got going. Can you flood the crater? Yes, you can. But there is absolutely zero way of unflooding the crater. So don't do it. Unless at the end of your playthrough for the memes. Absolutely don't do it at the beginning of your playthrough. That would be bad. Also, where's our ship right now? Our ship is over here. We could comfortably do this battle at the moment, so let's go and do that. Assuming that our ship is in fact fully repaired. Yeah, it is. Oh. Yeah, we're still a ways from getting that sorted. Right now, our trucks are mostly building all of this up. But I'm quite tempted to have my excavators now start digging into this in such a way that it'll prevent the trucks from getting up there anymore. And the rest of this I will Unity build. We'll see. But I most definitely want to gain access around here, so that my excavators can make the trip there. Let's get that done. Also, that is Yuri, isn't it? Yuri, need you to adjust your area to this. There we go. What's Karen managing? Karen is doing the engreening. Or was. Until Dave messed it up. Bloody Dave. Merry Christmas, Aavak. Hope you and Sheila had a good day. We did. Thank you very much, Terraceman. I hope you did as well. I had a lot of fun pulling my endgame base out of a death spiral. Steam Nuclear Power Alliance certainly didn't help. Yeah. Okay, our ships should be able to comfortably win this fight. Got some more electronics, microchips, all sorts of great things. That'll be the next fight that we go and take care of. We're probably going to want to repair one of the cargo ships. I don't think we've got another one available to bring in the limestone. Do we even have... we do have currently enough construction parts to make it happen, though. But there's no point until I've got somewhere for them to dock, so we'll wait on that. And also, there's an awful lot that I need to spend on this. I'll unpause 2 of them, just so that we can actually get that on the go once the dock itself is built. Okay, it's going to take us a little bit to dig through here, but it is super important that it happens. Once we're all the way through this, then my trucks are going to have so much easier of a time getting back and forth. Can I trade for limestone? I can trade for a cargo ship. Interesting. No, I can't trade for limestone, sadly. Okay. Trade for sulfur, but not for limestone. That is really what's holding us up right now. By far and away the thing that's holding us up.